Hey everybody, this is Dr. Jim Professor back in Kamal, streaming live from Long Island, New York, where the weather was a little better. We got a little break in the weather, but the market sucked. The market
It
was
worked.
not better. The market gave me a headache. It seems like everything I own took it on the chin today. The two of my biggest positions, Amazon and Walmart, really got slammed. Arena Pharmacy, well, excess inventory for Walmart, profit warnings. Amazon by contagion, so to speak, and what else? Arena Pharmaceuticals took it on the nose because of a patent lawsuit,
Coinbase.
and what else?
Coin.
Sundial took it on the nose, reverse split, and then down another, I forget what percent, 20% or so. I mean, it's crazy. Coin down 20%. Also, with this SEC investigation, it's like everything that could go wrong is going wrong. And yet, do I care? Yes, I care. Am I upset? Yes, I'm upset, but I have full confidence that it will reverse, will wind up better for it. Better people and richer people.
Well,
It's
it,
just a
it's,
matter
it,
of,
it builds character, like you said.
what's that, Kamal?
It's the house of pain.
Yes.
Yeah,
Moving out of the
it's an expression. When I was taking calculus as a freshman in college, I had a really tough teacher who liked to fail the class, give really tough exams. And he would give back all these grades 32, 46, 29. And then he would come up with this brilliant pronouncement: suffering is good for the soul. That's what he would say. Suffering is good for the soul. I still remember my freshman calculus teacher.
Right.
Because I didn't like him too much for that remark, by the way.
Well, let's hope you don't emulate him in your own.
But you want to know something? Later on, when I was teaching calculus, I said the same doggone thing. Suffering is good for the soul.
I'm sure you were nice with your kids.
I didn't like him for saying it, and I couldn't resist. Jiggly.
Yeah, I know, and I end up repeating the mistakes my father was.
Hey, Jiggly, what's up, man?
Hey, chick.
Reverse splits are for the faint of heart, not for the faint of heart, not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, that's a real
reverse splits are not good.
No,
look, I mean, I don't want to say I told you so on anything.
Sure.
I've been bailing all along on Athesis. I don't have much.
I haven't. I'm still keeping that promise I made to you 2 years ago.
I have very little left. Google got slammed by contagion as well. It was good to see Arjun get his insights on the show. Arjun's being very conservative. He's not going into anything speculative other than, well, I shouldn't say that. Brazilian oil smacks of speculation.
Right.
But, for the most part, he's trying to stay away from the high flyers.
No, right now you have to be smart in your picking. That's all.
Well, no, you just, no matter what you pick, you're pretty much down. The advanced decline numbers look pretty overwhelming. So,
well, how did you?
On a day like today, the best thing you can do is just hide. Go to the beach or whatever.
I tried.
Yeah, there's not much water you can do. Watch the Met game tonight. Forget about it.
There you go. Watch the Mets.
If you're a Met fan, if you're a Yankee fan, if you're a Cardinal fan, whatever fan you are. Dustin came back today. Dustin, what's happening? Long time, yeah. Mark has showed up today. Jackie showed up today. What's going on? Why is everybody showing up today? On a terrible, terrible day. You know why?
They're here for counseling. They're here for counseling.
Optimism. That's what they need.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was Misery Loves Company.
Dermatech is hanging in there. I'm going to show you a tweet that I did yesterday. I think I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to share screen, and then I'll show it to you. And then we'll do the charts.
Sounds like a plan.
It's a plan. I got a plan.
Got a plan.
I want to show you my Walmart tweet. Now, why can't I show it?
Pushing out on talk to us.
Oh. All right. StreamYard. I got not StreamYard. I got to go to stock picks. Okay, here it is. Walmart. Here's the story. Excess inventory, 60 billion in excess. You want a TV cheap? Psst, I know someone will sell it to you. You want some outdoor furniture cheap? I know someone who's giving it away. Well, excess inventory implies what? Huge discounts, right? That implies what? The end of inflationary psychology, where you got to run to buy now or it'll be more next week. That ain't happening.
Well,
that implies, at least not for a lot of things. That implies too much inventory in cars, too much inventory in homes, too much inventory in apparel, too much inventory in so many things. Stocks like the Gap getting killed. What's the Navy? What's the Navy?
Old Navy.
What's it called? Gap and
Old Navy.
Old Navy. Yeah, they're getting killed.
Navy.
Nobody wants to buy casual wear anymore.
No, it's
Now people going back to work. You know what's selling? Suits and dresses are selling. It's crazy.
Suits for your interviews, dresses for your interviews.
Whatever.
Pretty soon you have to get a real job.
But the point is, everything goes in a circle. End of inflation, psychology. Ultimately, Fed QT will become unnecessary, and we'll have a huge market rally, and Walmart will come back. But that's going to take time.
Circle of life.
All of that will happen, but it'll take time.
Pennsylvania.
That's what I tweeted the other day. I thought it was a good summary. Hello?
Yeah, we're all here.
I can hear you.
All right.
I
I almost knocked this off. That wouldn't have been too good.
Yeah, I would have stuck.
All right. What should we begin with?
Why don't we start with? Why don't we start with the spiders like we always do?
Okay. Spiders ended the day at 391.12, a penny above yesterday's 50-day moving average, which is 391.11. So it's okay. As long as it closes at or above the 50, I'm still pretty okay with this. I kind of think rally hats on for tomorrow. So I'm not going to spend much time belaboring the spiders because we talk about it endlessly on this show.
Right.
So I'm not going to talk about it too much today. How about Snapchat? Time to buy or what?
You'd never get me to buy this one. I wouldn't buy this one with your money.
Well, if you don't like Facebook, I don't think you'd like this one.
Exactly.
The messages disappear, and the money that you put up for the stock also disappears. So I think we're going to test this low. If it doesn't hold, I think we're going to probably come down to this level here at about $4, $5. There could be a lot more pain ahead on Snap. That's how I see Snap. Painful. But no turnaround just yet for Snap. Especially if this level of 789 doesn't hold. 789 doesn't hold. It's probably going down to $5. All right, so Snap is vulnerable. Let's get rid of Snap. Sundial lost.
What is that green arrow? Oh, you're looking at the weekly. Okay.
Off the reverse split. Well, let's do daily. 26% off the reverse split. You can see it a little bit better on the daily.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't these guys do that average thing? So
I
that
mean, what can you say? What can you say? You know, reverse splits are the death knell for stocks, period. And if you have to reverse split to not get thrown off the NASDAQ, maybe you're better off getting thrown off the NASDAQ.
Hmm.
I don't
I know
know. I mean, pick your
Sundial is not a
poison.
company that you want to just go to the pick sheets for.
Well, the over-the-counter bulletin board, some stocks survive and do okay. It might be better than the alternative, a 10-for-1 reverse split, and then you lose 26% on top of that.
Right.
It's just horrible. That's why I've been selling my Athesis, because I know they're going to reverse split. No, they're going to probably reverse split 50-1, because it keeps going down. If it goes down to a dime, to get to $5, they need 50-1. So that's the story with Sundial. Walmart. Well,
Yeah, what an
actually,
ugly candle.
it didn't go down as much as I thought it would go down. 7.6% is not the disaster that I expected. I expected at least 10, maybe even 15%, maybe even a new low for the year. I was expecting below 117. Didn't happen. I'm happy. I'm actually happy with a 10-point drop. And especially since it respected this key low of June 30th of 119.89. There's a lot of strength in this gigantic behemoth of a company. I know they made mistakes and they're paying for it, but it's a great opportunity to pick some up on the cheap. We should really look at Amazon, because by contagion, it went down. And it went down significantly, almost a
Yeah, it did.
percentage-wise, almost as much as Walmart. Target, I suppose, did too, but I'm not going to look at it. There is a goal. There is something good about today's action. And we now have a gap to fill up here at 123. At 121. So I'm calling for this little sell-off to reverse back to 121 for Amazon. Good buying opportunity for Amazon, definitely. I'll draw it in right up here. 121, 122. So I think there's plenty of support below for Amazon, right here at the 106 level. Yeah, you could, if the market collapses further, you could get an 8-point sell-off on Amazon from here. But I think the upside is much greater. Of course, you have this 129 must be eventually dealt with, taken out eventually. Yeah, I think it will. Amazon's a great company. Any dip you buy the dips on Amazon, Google, and Apple. I think you'll be fine buying the dips on those.
What do you think about Microsoft these days?
For some reason, it's losing favor amongst the analysts. I haven't looked at the graph in a long
I mean, whenever we talk about our blue chips, we always let this one go for whatever reason, because its letter isn't FAN or G.
I own some, but I don't own that much, and maybe that's one of the reasons I don't talk about it that much. But I do own some, and it looks like it's holding trend. It's going to test this trend line, I think. It did today, pretty much.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. Close above the 50 and we'll be in business. Meanwhile, it stays above this trend line. We're still in business.
Yeah, in the long run. Sure.
I'm not panicking with whatever I own on Microsoft. Partly because I don't own that much, partly because it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look great.
Does it look like we have a pennant forming?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, but it's a bearish pennant.
I guess so. You can't really tell until it breaks out.
Right.
It's more bearish than not, but yeah, it's sort of like a bear flag because the trend is down. So yeah, this action is counter to the trend now. You really can't tell on these things until
Right.
it breaks out. That's how I look at it. Not going to say it's bearish, bullish. Uh, Coin, another disaster. The
Oh,
SEC is
please.
after them. The SEC is after coin, and coin sold off big time today, 21%. Holy mackerel. I was just elated the other day, right? When it hit 83, almost 83, it hit $79. 83 is a key pivot, but
Yeah.
it seems like long ways off now. Now we're worried about holding support at $44.
Right. I mean, in this case, a four bagger would just get us even.
Uh, I mean, this one hurts, along with
Yeah.
MicroStrategy and Mara and all the other.
Did MicroStrategy go down also?
Oh yeah, big time. This was a disastrous day for me. I
Yeah,
lost
what was that? It was that they were trading something that they didn't have or something. I missed the article
on what?
on this one on coin. What did they do? What are they accused of?
They're accused of trading securities instead of coins. They're not allowed to
Yeah.
trade securities unless they register as a brokerage.
Oh.
So they're a little bit of trouble. But what else is new? There was a
It's
second.
definitely a violation.
Yeah, there was a second inquiry earlier. I mean, SEC is after them. SEC is after them. I think I listed Editas. I don't know why, but I did. And Editas, I know why, because it was up earlier in the day. Closed flat. Yesterday's candle was nice. So I'm still high on Editas. I'm looking for a break of this high of 1821. With a break of that, I want a break of 1889, and then it could move. It could start challenging the low 20s and further. Editas has some nice Momo, and it didn't really lose it today. It didn't lose it. Didn't lose it. I mean, this trend line is very nice on Editas. Look at that trend line, beautiful.
Mm.
So it respects the trend line. As long as it keeps respecting the trend line, I think it'll eventually take out this 1888 or whatever it is. I like Editas. I like them all. I like CRISPR. CRISPR probably looks pretty good today as a buy.
Yeah, one of the few ones that's up a little bit.
Was it actually up? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know about after hours.
Yeah. Well, after hours, it's flat. So it closed up on the day, which is pretty amazing. I mean, it had to give back after this spectacular run with its market weakness. It gave back. So gave back actually before the market weakened. Started to give back. Peaked right here at just at $86 and something. And it looks to me like we might be done going down. We have a nice stopping point right where we stopped. The low from 712 at 72.41. That looks like new support. We're probably in a trading range now between $72 and say $86. Right now, it looks like CRISPR is going to slow it down and trade in this range for a while till the market starts going up again. All right, so that's it. I think we covered everything I wanted to cover. Jiggy, have a stock you want me to look at? Anybody?
Yes, somebody mentioned NVTA.
N is a nobody.
NVTA.
Yes,
N D
NVTA.
D is in dope.
V as in Victor.
V as in
V
Victor.
as in very, very, very.
Very, very, very. NV what?
TA.
Not
As in,
DA.
no,
Not
TA
NVIDIA.
as in that
As in
Rolling
not
Stone
in,
song.
as in
She's my little
NVIDIA.
rock and roll.
As in Invite, not NVIDIA.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll look at it.
This looks like in a
New York
downtrend.
Strange company. What a decline.
Yeah.
Just painful to look at. It's painful to look at these things.
Old troops.
I don't know. Thank goodness that this is one of them that I don't own. Oh my goodness. I don't see anything to write home about with this. You got to wait for something to happen good before you go into this, I would think. Like take this level out, take out, show me something. Take out 335. We might be, the good thing you can say is we might be in a trading range between 335 and wherever the hell we close today. 190. Let's say a little lower than that. 175 to 335 trading range. It's been there for a while, so might continue since the beginning of June. So 2 months we're in this sort of a trading range from 335 to new lows, wherever that is. This company, if you want to swing it to looking for three and a quarter, go ahead. I mean, maybe you'll get it, but unless I know about the fundamentals, I'm not off the chart. I'm not getting excited. All right, so of course I don't know about the fundamentals. What does Jackie want?
VMIX.
All right, Jackie, you got it. And then we'll call it quits.
Yeah.
VMIX.
Brazil Minerals, huh?
Penny stock. Obviously, high speculation. It's run from. How do you say 0.005?
5 basis points.
It's
Or 50 basis points.
5 1,000. So
5 1,000s. So that's 50
what's
basis
that?
points.
5 1,000 of a penny. That's it ran huge from 5 1,000 of a penny to a penny and a half. That's like I can't even calculate how much it went up.
That's like a literally a penny stock.
I mean, it went up huge. All right,
Yeah.
so my feeling is, Jackie, I don't know what the heck they do or if they got more to run. I have no clue. All right, so that's it for today. Someone's trying to call Dr. J. I got to remember to shut my phone off from now on. Adios, amigos. See you all tomorrow. Happy trading. Better day tomorrow, I promise. Ciao.
That's to be.